Imagine getting away while you still can. Go somewhere slower for a little while, where you can sit in the forest more and listen to the sounds and the silences. Get closer in, and don't read so much into any of it, Let it write itself into you. Try to get past your initial disinterest and see your new favorite thing instead of something that you're not used to. Get it under your fingernails. Carry it on your cheeks. You do have divine kinds of powers, but they're not powers. They're blessings. What if you were to fall in love with the people in other cities you'd never find anywhere else? Then stay long enough with them to pick up some of their accents and affections, then start new again by leaving. Take a break from your influences and surroundings by watching the rusted golden sunset combust and curl its glow up into the west. Give yourself back to every moment that you're in. Why not? When nothing doesn't work out in the end. What if you cast a good spell on yourself so that you were someone more revised, set to fit you better when you smile? Remember who you really are, and forget all the rest. Remember that the best advice is almost always free. The surface of perception is only the skin of it. The fruit is underneath, drenched with breath and bubbling like how all your life, the best moments you've ever had have been happening every day and other people around you. And you feel it best when someone feels it with you. So treat everyone like someone, like they are your best friend. And don't keep secrets unless they're someone else's. Be a home that someone could come visit. Be whatever it takes so that you can never say that you are jaded. Be better than anyone you ever wished you were. And don't worry about all that blah 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 that they've been talking either, unless it's the same thing that your heart's been telling you. You should know that the next 5 years will almost seem to go by in 5 days once they've happened. And what happens in the next 5 days will probably not totally determine what happens 5 years from now. So don't worry, lover. Just give it a little time. Before you know it, you'll have a bunch of new friends. Then you'll wonder where all the old ones went. Just think of everything else that doesn't hurt you, without letting it remind you at all of what does. You are good enough for everything that you will ever want. You deserve all of it. So remember the first time you felt your favorite feeling, if that's not even possible. Then think of how many different favorite feelings you have. Oh, it's a boat parade. Not on mute. So think of how many different favorite feelings you have. And then think of how many different people's favorite feeling you have been and will be if you keep living in love with living. You could survive off of this. Shoot! You could survive off of this. Miracles crowd your every minute. You are a miracle. You inherited this. And tomorrow is probably your turn to be the happiest motherfucker alive. It's a very solid, strong finish there.